As I'm sure you can see behind me, the conditions are appalling. They've really deteriorated in the last week. There were originally 2,000 people on this sports ground, living, sleeping, eating. That number has now exploded to more than 5,000 people here. Just behind us is the area where people are showering. In the evenings, you can see that there is a filthy water on the ground. There's very bad sanitation. People are having to try and walk through that water just to make it to the showers and to the toilets. So the conditions are terrible. We found that many people are sick. They're vomiting, they have colds, they have coughs. They're leaving the showers in the late afternoon. The children are shivering. So the conditions are bad. We've been here for a few hours. We haven't seen any food delivered. People say that there isn't enough food, there isn't enough water. They're worried about what the future will be. And clearly the authorities here in Tijuana, a city of 1.7 million people, are struggling to cope with now more than actually, the number has grown from 5,000 to 7,000 refugees and migrants here in the city.
Now, has the situation at the border calmed down after 500 people, or you are saying 700 now, rushed toward it on Sunday?
The situation has calmed down a little bit. We were there earlier in the day and there were some people lining up trying to add their name to a long list, a list of 5,000 people who are trying to reach asylum in the United States. There haven't been any mass runs towards the border over the last few days. But clearly people are concerned about what their future is going to be. And we've heard these reports from US President Donald Trump threatening to close that border. It would seem to do so would be cutting off your nose to spite your face, because this is a strategically important border for the United States and Mexico, one of the busiest crossings in the world. 100,000 people cross there every day. 6 million people in this region depend on it, and there's trade there of some $200 billion. But Donald Trump has made it very clear. He says these refugees and migrants will not be allowed into the United States. He is trying to change that asylum law, as you said, to make it even more difficult. So for now, all of these people living in this showground, this sports stadium, men, women, children, babies as well, really have no idea what they're going to do next.